In this video, we're going to talk about the 3 types of listing agents and their brokerages. Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Jesse Kern, the singing realtor. Welcome home! And this is my channel, Des Moines, Iowa Homes. Thinking of selling your house in the state of Iowa? Did you know Iowa is one of 2 states left in the entire union that still does abstracts? Abstract, what's that? If you don't know what that is and you don't know where yours is, click the link below for some assistance on that. Before we talk about the 3 types of listing agents and their brokerages, and full disclosure, I am a full-service brokerage at Keller Williams Legacy Group. So first, let's go over the 3 main duties that a listing agent has when they list your house for sale. Number 1, price it right. 80% of marketing a property is the price. So if an agent doesn't understand the pricing of the market, they really can't do a good job for you. So it's so important that your agent knows the market and prices the house right. Number 2, negotiate the best terms. And really, this is really the most important part. You're actually hiring an agent to negotiate the best terms for you. Let's think about it. If you ask a full-service broker agent to cut the commission, or if you're working with a flat fee broker or discount broker who have cut their commission up front, what kind of negotiation skills are they demonstrating to you, or lack thereof? Think about it for a moment. If they're willing to give away their money when they're negotiating their commission with you, what are they going to do with your money when they're up against another professional negotiator? Right, they're just going to give it away too. If you went into work tomorrow and your boss said, hey, we love what you're doing, but we want to pay you 50 to 60% less, and we expect the same amount of work, what would you say? What would you do? Right? So what do you expect an agent to do who's discounted their livelihood basically? Will they really give you 100%? Or how many more deals do they have to do to make the same amount of money? And are they really going to have enough time for you? You got to think about this, because the duty of a listing agent to negotiate, which is the second and really most important reason that you're hiring an agent, that deals everything with your money. You want someone who's going to be a strong negotiator for your best interest. Let me get this straight. You wouldn't go to work at the same job for less money and still give 100%, but you want me to. How many referrals did you send me last year? And the third job of a listing agent is to coordinate the transaction. Basically, keep the deal together. You got to get through the inspection, you got to get through the underwriting and the appraisal process. There might be title issues on the back end. Whether you hire a full service broker, flat fee, or discount broker, they have to do all these things anyway. They still have to price it right, negotiate your best interest, and keep the deal together. So think about that, who you're working with, and if they're cutting their own livelihood, their commission up front. You know, you can buy your clothes at Walmart, or you can buy them at Dillard's. You'll pay less money, but is it really the same quality? Now for the 3 types of agents and their brokerages. Number 1, full service brokerage. Basically, this is an agent where they, on the list side, are receiving the same amount of commission as a buyer's agent is being paid. A lot of times this will be 6, 7, or even 8%. They'll pay for all the photography. All their services are included as part of the commission. On some of the higher commission rates, they might even include a moving truck for you. They might include having the property cleaned professionally. They may even pay for staging or the stager's fee and include more things than what is typically included in the real estate service for that higher commission, which means less work for you. Basically, you're leveraging their time to save your own. A discount broker is one where their commission is a lower percentage on the list side than the buyer's agent commission. It might be 3% to a buyer's agent and 2% to the listing agent, or 3.5% to the buyer's agent, 2.5% to the listing agent, or some combination thereof. They may or may not provide full service for you. They may or may not do as many open houses. They may or may not pay for photography, or it might be an a la carte service. You know, you pay a lower commission on the list side, however, you have to pay for your own photography, you have to write your own property description, and so forth. So you want to ask all those questions. What are you getting for that discounted rate? Flat fee brokerage. So this is where the buyer's agent is usually paid standard 3 to 3.5% in the Des Moines market, yet the fee on the list side is a flat rate. It's not a percentage, it's just X amount of dollars. It might be dependent on the price point, or they might charge a flat fee no matter what your price is. Again, these are the ones where you really have to ask questions. Who pays for photography? Does that include a sign in the yard and the lockbox? Does that include being on the multiple listing service where all buyers will see it and it's going to go out to all the websites like Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia.com? You just need to make sure that you're getting the same amount of service, or what the service is that you're getting. If you're asked to write your own description of the property, you have to keep in mind that there's fair housing laws that apply to that, so you would definitely want your agent to review whatever the description is. I said up front that I'm a full service agent, so obviously I'm biased towards that business model. So you might ask yourself, well, what would an agent's motivation be to cut their commission or their livelihood, either in the form of being a discount broker or a flat fee broker? The thinking is, well, it's a hot seller's market. I'll get more units, and even though it's more units or more work, I'll make more money. Or I'll have my name out there more. A lot of the motivation simply is using the sellers as bait to pick up buyers, because a lot of statistics show that you pick up one buyer for every listing, and when you're a buyer's agent, you're pretty guaranteed that 3 or 3.5% commission when you represent a buyer. Now, buyers are more time consuming because showing property usually involves more time, and a flat fee or discount broker is wanting to use a seller as bait to pick up those buyers. And again, everyone's motivation is different. I can't speak for everyone. However, in terms of a business model, you just really have to ask what is in your best interest as a seller, which business model is in your best interest. If you smell a fish or feel like you're going to be bait for someone's business model to pick up more buyers, it's like, are they really representing my best interest as seller? Again, ideally, as agents, we are fiduciaries. We put the best interest of the client first. That's technically our job. Hopefully today's video was useful to you. For the free copy of Where's My Abstract, click the link below. And if you would like more information, subscribe to the channel, make a comment, ring that bell, and have a blessed day. Just think of it like this. Anytime you spend money on anything, kids get to eat.